Okay, guys, this match is gonna take place on an indoor battlefield, the shield generator from episode 6. On the Rebels side, we have Han Solo, two Rebel commandos, Chewbacca, and three Ewoks. On the Empire side, we have Boba Fett, two Imperial officers, three Scout troopers, Dengar, and Bosk. The Rebels will go first. I'll move in Ewok first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Han Solo has an ability called Accurate Shot. This character can attack an enemy when cover, even it's not the nearest enemy. So I'm gonna try and have him attack the scout trooper. Alright. 8 against 15. So I gotta get an 8 or higher. 7 or more, sorry. It's a hit. He does 20 damage, so he's already eliminated. Okay, the Empire's turn. Okay, Dengar's gonna shoot at Han Solo. 8 against 17. So that would be a 9 or higher. And since Han Solo is a unique enemy, Dengar gets +4 attack. So 12 against 17. So it's gotta be 5 or more. Hit. He does 20 damage. Remember, blue is 10 damage and red is 20. Alright, so he's down to 60 points. Alright, the scout trooper is gonna shoot at the Ewok. 5 against 12. So it's gotta be 7 or more. Alright, it's a hit. And he's done. Alright, the rebels' turn. Now, Ewoks have to be ejected to enemies to attack. And he's gonna attack the scout trooper. 1 against 15. So it's gotta be 14 or more. It's a hit. He does 10 damage. So he's got 1 hit left. Alright. Rebel Commando is gonna shoot at Bosk. 5 against 17. Gotta be 12 or more to miss. Han Solo is gonna attack Dengar. 8 against 17. 9 or more. It's a miss. Okay, Empire's turn. Scout Trooper's gonna try and kill the Ewok. 5 against 12. So it's gotta be a 7 or more to hit. Alright, he's done. Alright. Dengar's gonna shoot at Han Solo. 8 plus 4 is 12. His defense is 17, so it's 5 or more to hit. He does 20 damage. He's halfway done. Bosk is gonna attack melee against the Rebel Commando. Let's see. 7 plus. Actually, he can't because the Rebel Commando is not a unique character. 7 against 15. It's gotta be 7 or more to hit. He does 20 damage. Okay, Rebel's turn. Alright, okay. So, Chewbacca gets plus 4 attack and plus 10 damage because he's subjected to the rogue, his enemy. 8 plus 4 is 12. His defense is 15. So I gotta get 3 or more to hit. So basically 12 plus 10 is 30. So that was overkill. He's out. The rebel commando's gonna attack Bosk. 5 against 17. It's gotta be 10 or more. It's a miss. And Han Solo's gonna attack Dengar. 8 against 17. 9 or more. It's a hit. Good. He does 20 damage. So Dengar's halfway done. Okay, Empire's turn. Scout Trooper's gonna attack Chewbacca. 5 against 17. 12 or more. It's a miss. Dengar's gonna attack Han Solo. Alright. Han Solo is unique. 8 plus 4 is 12. Defense is 17. 5 or more. It's a hit. Alright. 20 more damage and Han Solo's dead. Alright. Bosk is gonna attack the Rebel Commando. 7 against 15. 8 or more. It's a hit. He does 20 damage, which means he killed him. Alright, Rebel's turn. Han Solo's gonna shoot at Dengar. 8 against 17. 9 or more. It's a hit. Does 20 damage. Dengar's dead. Ewok's gonna move up to the scout trooper. One against 15. So it's gotta be 14 or more to hit. 20 exact. 10 damage. Chewbacca is gonna move up to try and kill the scout. 8. Actually, he gets +4 attack to objected enemies, so it's actually 12 for his attack. His defense is 15, so I gotta get it 3 or more. Should be easy to hit. Does 30 damage because he gets +10. Alright, there's no more scout troopers. All 3 are gone. Alright, alright. The Empire's turn. Bosk is gonna shoot at Chewbacca. 7 +4 because Chewbacca's unique is 11 against 17. So it's got to be 6 or more to miss. Boba Fett's gonna come out. Alright, he gets +4 attack against unique enemies also, because he's a bounty hunter. And he can make a double attack instead of moving. So 12 +4 is 16. 16 against 17, so it's gotta be 1 or more to hit. So he does 20 damage. And he's gonna make another attack against the Ewok. 12 against 12. So it's a hit already. Alright, the Ewok's dead. Alright, the Rebels' turn. Chewbacca's gonna. Hang on, where is he? Here. He's gonna attack Bosk. A plus 4 is 12. So it's gotta be 5 or more to miss. Han Solo's gonna move up towards Boba Fett. He's gonna shoot at Boba. 8 against 20. So it's gotta be 12 or more. It's an exact 12. So it's a hit. 20 damage. He's got 90 hits instead of 110. The Empire's turn. Boss can make a double attack too as long as he's objected to somebody. 7 plus 4 is 11. Yes, 11. 11 against 17. So it's gotta be 6 or more to hit. Attack 20. So he was 20 Chewbacca. So he's got 60 hits instead of 100. And Boss is gonna try and hit him again. To hit another 20. So now he's got 40 hits instead of 100. Alright. Boba Fett is gonna shoot at Han Solo. Alright, 12 plus 4 is 16 against 17, so it's one roll to hit. Alright, Han Solo's done. Alright, Rebel's turn. The Rebel Commando's gonna attack Boba Fett. 5 against 20, so it's gotta be 15 or more to miss. Chewbacca's gonna melee attack Bosk. 8 plus 4 is 12. 7. Uh, that would be 12 plus 7. 19. Defense is 17. And he does 20 damage. And he does plus 10 damage because he's against an objective enemy. So one more hit and Bosk is done also. Alright, Empire's turn. Bosk is gonna attack Chewbacca. 7 plus 4 is 11. Defense is 17, so it's gotta be 6 or more to hit. Another 20. So he's down 20 out of 100. And Boba Fett is gonna attack the Rebel Commando. 12 against 15, so it's gotta be 3 or more. 10 to hit. And he does 20 damage. Alright, the Rebel Commando's got 20 hits left. Empire's turn. Actually, it's Rebel's turn. The Rebel Commando's gonna attack Boba Fett. 5 against 20. 15 or more. It's a miss. Chewbacca's gonna attack. Chewbacca's gonna try and finish Bosk. 8 plus 4 is 12 against 17. 5 or more. It's a hit. Alright, he's done. Because that's 30 hits. Alright, Empire's turn. Chewbacca, Boba Fett is gonna try and kill the Rebel Commando. 12 against 15. 3 or more. It's a hit. It's a 9. He does 20 damage. The Rebel Commando is eliminated. Alright, Rebel's turn. Chewbacca is gonna try and attack Boba Fett, but I don't think he's gonna make it. 8 plus 4 is 12 against 20. It's gotta be 8 or more to hit. It's lucky. And he, instead of 20, he does 30 plus 10. Okay. 110 minus 10 is 100. Minus 20 is 80. Minus another 20 is 60. So Boba Fett's got 60 out of 110. Alright. The Imperial officers are gonna make their move to try and help Boba Fett finish Chewbacca. Alright, Rebel's turn. Actually, Boba Fett still gotta have a turn. Alright. 12 plus 4, because Chewbacca's unique, is 16 against 17. It's gotta be one or more to hit, and that's 20 damage. Alright, Chewbacca's dead. The Empire won. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Look forward to the next episode. I might do a Hero Clicks match next.